Hello students, how are you all? This is Anup sir, your English teacher from Devashya International Public School. Today we will understand a literature's topic. In this video we will understand the poem The Ant and the Cricket, which is adopted from Aesop's fable for class 8th. Now first of all, let me tell you what a fable is. A fable is an old traditional story which teaches us a moral lesson, and it has characters which are animals. The same way, this poem has two characters which are animals. They are ant and the cricket, and it teaches us a very important lesson of life. It tells us that we should be hardworking and we should be industrious like an ant. We shouldn't be lazy like a cricket. We should think about our future. तो एक फेबल क्या होता है? एक फेबल एक पुरानी कहानी होती है जो हमें बहुत अच्छी सीख देती है. इसके कैरेक्टर्स एनिमल्स होते हैं और उसी तरीके से ये जो पोएम है द एंट एंड द क्रिकेट, इसके कैरेक्टर्स एनिमल्स है और ये हमें बहुत अच्छी सीख देती है कि हमें बहुत मेहनती होना चाहिए एक एंट के तरीके से और हमें बिल्कुल भी लेज़ी नहीं होना चाहिए क्रिकेट के जैसे. तो फिलहाल पोएम स्टार्ट करते हैं. लेट्स बिगिन विद द पोएम. A silly young cricket, accustomed to sing through the warm sunny months of gay summer and spring, began to complain when he found that at home his cupboard was empty and winter was come. As I told you earlier, this poem is about a silly young cricket and an ant. Now this silly young cricket enjoys all day long. It enjoys all its summer season and does not think about its future. Now the winter was about to come and it hadn't stored any food to eat for himself in the winter season. तो जैसे मैंने पहले कहा था आपको, ये जो पोएम है वो एक सिली यंग क्रिकेट और एक एंट के बारे में है. ये जो सिली यंग क्रिकेट है वो पूरे समर, जो एक बहुत अच्छा मौसम होता है, उस दौरान गाना गाने में और डांस करने में एंजॉय करता है और बिल्कुल भी अपने फ्यूचर के बारे में नहीं सोचता. अब जैसे ही विंटर आने को होता है, इसे पता चलता है कि इसके घर पे इसने कुछ भी स्टोर नहीं किया हुआ है ताकि ये विंटर सीजन में खा सके. Not a crumb to be found on the snow-covered ground, not a flower could he see, not a leaf on a tree. Oh, what will become, says the cricket, of me? So the winter had come, and when he looks around, he sees that the whole ground is covered with white snow. He sees that not a little food is found on the snow-covered ground. When he looks around, he sees that not a leaf or a flower is to be seen on the trees. Now, he imagines himself hungry in the winter season. तो जैसे ही वो चारों तरफ देखता है, वो ये पाता है कि जो पूरा का पूरा मैदान है वो स्नो से कवर हो चुका है और उस ग्राउंड के ऊपर उसे बिल्कुल भी खाना दिखाई नहीं देता है. जब वो पेड़ों की तरफ घूमकर देखता है तो उसे पता चलता है कि पेड़ों के ऊपर ना तो एक पत्ता है और ना ही फ्लावर्स है, और अब वो खुद को इमेजिन करता है कि उसे पूरे विंटर के अंदर भूखा रहना पड़ेगा. At last, by starvation and famine made bold, all dripping with wet and all trembling with cold, away he set off to a miserly ant to see if, to keep him alive, he would grant him shelter from rain and a mouthful of grain. He wished only to borrow, he would repay it tomorrow. If not, he must die of starvation and sorrow. Now, as the cricket was starving, and it was feeling very cold due to the winter season, it thinks of the ant, which used to store food during the warm summer seasons. It goes to the ant and requests the ant that if the ant could give him some food and grant him some shelter. It just wants to borrow that, and when the day comes, it would give it back. अब इस पोएम में आगे बताया गया है कि जब वो विंटर सीजन के अंदर उसे जब बहुत ज़्यादा ठंड लग रही थी और जब वो भूखा था, उस दौरान वो एंट के बारे में सोचता है. वो एंट जब समर सीजन में खाना स्टोर कर रही होती है विंटर सीजन के लिए, उसके दिमाग में उस एंट के बारे में आता है. वो एंट के घर पर जाता है और उससे कहता है कि वो कुछ खाना और कुछ शेल्टर उधार लेना चाहता है और जब सही वक्त आएगा वो उस चीज़ को वापस लौटा देगा. Says the ant to the cricket, I am your servant and friend, but the ants never borrow, the ants never lend. But tell me, dear cricket, did you lay nothing by when the weather was warm? caught the cricket, not I. In this stanza, the ant gives a very important lesson of life in the conversation to the cricket. It says that the ants never borrow from anyone, neither do they lend to anyone. And after that, the ant asked the cricket when the weather was very warm, what did it do? Didn't it store any food? And the cricket replies, it did not. तो इस स्टैंजा के अंदर जो एंट है वो क्रिकेट को एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट लेसन देती है. वो कहती है कि जो एंट है वो काफ़ी हार्ड वर्किंग होती है, ना तो वो किसी को उधार देती है और ना ही वो किसी से उधार लेती है. और फिर एंट क्रिकेट से पूछती है कि जब वेदर बहुत ज़्यादा वार्म था और बहुत अच्छा था, उन दिनों में क्रिकेट ने क्या किया? क्या उसने कुछ भी फूड है वो स्टोर नहीं किया? तो इसके ऊपर क्रिकेट है वो रिप्लाई करती है और वो कहती है कि नहीं, उसने बिल्कुल भी फूड स्टोर नहीं किया था. My heart was so light that I sang day and night, for all nature looked gay. You sang, sir, you say? Go then, says the ant, and dance the winter away. Now the cricket further says that when the weather was so warm, it was so nice that it couldn't stop himself from dancing and singing all summer season. Now when the ant comes to know that the cricket was dancing and singing whole summer and it did not store food for the future, for the winter season, it gets angry and it tells that now as you were enjoying the summer season, you should dance and sing the same way in the winter season. तो इस स्टैंजा के अंदर क्रिकेट आगे और कहता है एंट को, वो कहता है कि जब वेदर बहुत अच्छा था, वार्म था, समर था, उस दौरान वो खुद को रोक नहीं पाया, वो एंजॉय करता था, वो सिंग करता था और डांस करता था. जब एंट को ये बात पता चलती है कि उसने पूरे समर के अंदर एंजॉय किया, डांस किया, तब वो गुस्सा होती है और वो रिप्लाई करती है, वो हार्श रिप्लाई करती है. वो कहती है कि जैसे ही तुमने अपना समर सीज़न बिताया है डांस करते हुए, सिंग करते हुए, तुम्हें अपना विंटर सीज़न भी उसी तरीके से डांस करते हुए बिताना चाहिए. Thus, ending he hastily lifted the wicket, and out of the door turned the poor little cricket. Folks call this a fable, I'll warn it true. Some cricket have 4 legs and some have 2. Now here when the cricket gets a harsh reply from the ant, it turns away from the door of the ant. And here at this particular moment, the poet says that there are some people who find this poem as a fable, but it's not true. This poem is not a fable, it's a true story. And he further adds that he says that there are some cricket who has got 4 legs, but there are some crickets who has got 2 legs too. तो ये यहाँ पर इस पॉइंट पे जब क्रिकेट को एक हार्श रिप्लाई मिलता है एंट की तरफ से, तो वो एंट के घर से वहाँ से निकल जाता है. और इस पॉइंट पे यहाँ पर पोएट हमें कहता है कि कुछ लोग हैं जो इस पोएम को फेबल मानते हैं, लेकिन ये फेबल नहीं है, ये एक ट्रू स्टोरी है. और यहाँ पर वो आगे ऐड करते हैं कि कुछ क्रिकेट होते हैं जिनके 4 पैर होते हैं और कुछ क्रिकेट ऐसे भी होते हैं जिनके 2 पैर होते हैं. सो as I told you in the beginning that this poem is a fable, so it contains a moral lesson, it teaches us something. So the moral behind this poem is that we should live our happy moments, but we shouldn't forget our future. Careful planning is essential for everyone. It ensures secure future. This is the moral of this poem. We have got some word meanings behind this poem. Let's check out those word meanings. The first one, accustomed to sing, that means used to singing. Famine, that means scarcity of food. Lay nothing by, that means saving nothing or storing nothing. And the last word here is quoth. Quoth means said. Now we have got some questions behind this poem. Let me give you some ideas about the answers of these questions. The first question in front of me is, the cricket says, oh, what will become of me? When does he say it and why? The cricket speaks these words when it sees that he has stored nothing in his house for the winter season. At that point of time, these words are spoken by the cricket. Second question, find in the poem the lines that means the same as neither a borrower nor a lender be, written by Shakespeare. Now this questions mean that this line, neither a borrower nor a lender be, is written by Shakespeare, and we have got a similar line in this poem too. And which line is that? That line is, but we ants never borrow, we ants never lend. Next question. What is your opinion of ants principle? Now here the ants principle according to me is not bad, because the cricket did not work hard to store its food, and so the ant teaches a lesson to the cricket. Next question. The ant tells the cricket to dance the winter away. Do you think that the word dance is appropriate here? If so, why? Now, according to me, the word dance is appropriate here because the cricket does not store any food, it does not work hard, it stays lazy during the whole summer. So, it does not get any sympathy from the ant. So, the word dance, which is spoken by the ant, is appropriate here in this poem. Next, which line in the poem expresses the poet's comment? Read them aloud. Now, the comment which is from the poet's side is at the last of this poem, which is, "Fox called this a fable, I'll warn it true." That is the line. Last question. Write the comment in your own words. People say that the story of the cricket and the ant is imaginary or a fable with a moral, but I think that the story is true and educative. Some people live only in the present, they spend what they earn and make merry, but they regret this habit later on. This is the comment by the poet. Now, the last question is to be attempted from your side. Just try it out, and I'll help you out later with the last question. So, this was all about our poem, The Ant and the Cricket, which is a fable. It has got animal characters and it teaches us a lesson to be an hard working person. So, this is Anup sir saying thank you and goodbye.